All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Chakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to Akim that pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. As today I want to get into this lesson, I'm going to title it, Chasing the Bag Will Get You Destroyed. And this is something that's, this is something that was just on my mind. All right, from looking on social media and conversations I'll be having with, friends or family members, so-called friends, so-called family members, people that you may just be connected to in this world, and the things that's majority on the minds of these people is money, just chasing money, making as much money as they possibly can, and never ever being able to stop making money. It's all that's on their mind, man. It's just money. They're a slave to money. Okay, they're a slave to materialistic things. Okay, they may want a nice car, a nice house, but it's never enough. One nice car is going to be another car that's nicer than that one, and Jake is going to chase after that. And then one nice house, you got another house that's nicer than that house, and Jake is going to want that house, man. They're going to want the house that has 3 elevators in it. But doing all of those things and having that mindset will only get you destroyed by Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, because you can only serve one God. All right, I'm gonna hold that. But you can only serve one God, man. It's either gonna be Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, or you're gonna be a servant to money. You're gonna be a servant to riches, man, chasing after your flesh. So this is Matthew 6:24. It says, no man can serve 2 masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other. So you have to pick one. Or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon. So you cannot serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai and serve this world, chase after these riches, chase after your flesh. You cannot do that, man. You got to pick one. You see, you're going to chase after this world, be an all-out, full-on nigga, or you're gonna serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Al Shai. Also, what comes with being a nigga is destruction. All right, you can get that at the end of that, or you can serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Al Shai, put your flesh in subjection, get your daily breads. As it's gonna go into, man. And I'm gonna get into that. Just deal with your daily breads, and then ultimately get salvation from the Lord and get every single thing and anything that you want. And things that you can't even imagine, things that you didn't even know that you wanted, you can get that. Okay, Isaiah 64:4, for simply being patient and waiting on Yahweh Ba'Shem Al Shai. I'm going to choose the latter. All right, I'm not going to chase the bag in this world and try to be rich and famous. These people try to scoff us and talk shit. Oh, you guys are bums, you this, you that. And we probably, and we got more avenues of making money than them. All right, we being more productive than they are. But at the end of the day, we're not chasing after these riches. We're not chasing after the bag. This is not our main focus. That's what chasing the bag is. That's your main focus. It's the number one thing on your mind. Getting money and then building up something here in this temporary kingdom. Because this place is going to be destroyed by Yahweh Ba'Shem Al Shai, man, what you call America. And this is what we look forward to every single day. This place is going down. So if we damn sure ain't go put no investments into Babylon the Great. Hey, as it says, to be pilgrims upon the earth. We're just here to serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Al Shai, wake up the elect, and then get the hell up out this place. That's it, man. Overcome the beast. Not be a part of it. Matthew 6:25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body. And this is what comes with serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Al Shai. You don't have to worry about these things, because the Lord is going to take care of you. The Lord is going to provide that for you. You do what you need to do for Yahweh Ba'Shem Al Shai, and He got you. It said in Exodus 15. Let me see. I'll bounce back to that. Exodus 15, or is it 14? It might be 14. Yeah, this Exodus 14:14. Yahweh shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. So we hold our peace, man. And the Lord is fighting for us. We do what we do as He tells us to do. And when doing that, hey, you're gonna get rewarded. You're gonna get protected. You're gonna get clothed. You're gonna get fed. You're gonna get an avenue of getting these things, man. You know, Lord will bless you with a really good job so that you can eat, have a roof over your head. You know, nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. And we just here to serve the Lord. That's it, man. Not here to make this our kingdom, make our bed in hell. We ain't trying to do that. We ain't trying to be comfortable here. It says, and we just trying to be comfortable enough to serve the Lord. Matthew 6:25 says, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? So hey, the Lord is feeding us. The Lord is providing us, is providing for us, and He's also doing these things for the animals, for the fowls of the air. All right, they eat every single day. They have nests. So the Lord, you think the Lord is not going to do that for us? And we are much better than they. We are above a fowl of the air. You know, we're the sons of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. More importantly, we are the elect. Yahweh Ratazah. We're in their stead, man. We're doing as the elect will be doing. So the Lord is going to protect us and provide for us. That's all if you come and serve Him. You got to turn from this world. You got to turn from your flesh. And you got to seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. He got you. But if you chase after these riches and chase after this world, you will be destroyed by him. This is Luke 12:16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful. So he had a lot of substances. It says, and he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater. And there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And this is Jake in modern day society. All right, they come up. They get a good job, man. Or a nigga be famous or whatever. Damn, man, I got so much money. I don't even know what to do with it, man. You know what? Let me build this. Let me build that. Let me set this up in it. You know, fix it up, make it look real nice. Just as this dude was doing. He had a lot of substances. He, built up his barn to be even greater so he can store all those things. All right, he's going to live comfortably. He's going to have a lot of wealth. He's going to live comfortably, man. And that's what Jake is trying to do. Live comfortably and have a lot of wealth in this world. Just feel good, relax, smoke some weed all day, do some weird ass drugs, have some crazy parties, orgy parties and shit, man. So on and so forth. You know, there's all these things and wickedness. Okay, because you chasing after money, you chasing after riches. It's only gonna breed evil. It's only gonna breed wickedness. What, you have nothing else to do with that money, and you're living in a wicked world. This world is wicked. All you can do is partake in evil activities, for the most part. Especially when you get up to those high levels. It says, verse 19, and I would say to my soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years, right? So he's saying to himself, hey, you good. You decent, man. You ain't got to worry about a goddamn thing. And that's what Jake wants. They don't want to have to worry about nothing. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to worry. You're going to have to worry about your life. Worry about your families, your friends, your children. Because death is coming. Judgments are coming. Plagues, calamities are coming. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. All these things are coming upon the planet Earth, man. Newly created beasts of the earth. You know, so you want to be on the right side with Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Then chasing after these riches, man. This vanity, this world. Because it's going to pass away. These things are going to be taken from you. So going to it, it says, take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. Same thing, Matthew 24. They were eating, drinking, and giving in marriage, having a good time. You know, and then what? That flood came. They were destroyed. And what? Verse 20. But Yahweh said unto him, thou fool. So you're a fool if you thinking like this. If you thinking like 17, 18, 19, you are a fool, man. Oh, I got all these riches. I'm good. Let me stack up. Let me get a bigger crib. Let me get some more nice cars, man. Shit, man. Let me treat myself. Let me go get some good wine, some expensive food. Let me go chase some hoes, get some hoes. I can go buy some hoes. That's what Jake want to do. But in that mindset, you're a fool. This night, thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? You can't see it far off. You can't see. You don't see that a destruction is coming. Death is coming. Your life is hanging into balance. You know, Jake doesn't see that because they're fools. They can't see. They're blind. They're stupid. All they see is this world right now, and they don't even see the things that's really going on behind the scenes, and they don't want to see it. They want to close their eyes from the fact that America is going down, and it's not getting back up, man. It's on the 10 count and it's on 9. This place ain't getting back up. But Jake they don't want to face the reality of that, because they love this place and they love what it provides for them, which is folly, wickedness, BS. You know, the promotion of rebellion, the promotion of rebelliousness. That's what Babylon the Great promotes and pushes. And Jake holds on to that, man. They love it. A nigga loves his flesh. It says, verse 21, so is he that layeth up riches for himself and is not rich towards Yahweh. So you laying out riches towards yourself and not your riches towards Yahweh Bashim Shai. As it says, yeah, that's Matthew 6. You have your riches in heaven. You're a fool if you chasing after this world and trying to be rich in this life. You're a fool, man. Your mind is not good towards Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, because the Lord, he can bless you. He can give you something. It says that on a sudden, the Lord can make a poor man rich. He can bless us if he wanted to, but our minds is not geared towards those riches. And we don't even want to be rich. Proverbs the 30th chapter. I don't want to be so rich where I forget the Lord. Oh, man, I'm good now. I don't need the Lord. No, I don't ever want that shit to come into my head, man. And we don't want to be too poor and messed up where we curse the Lord, like thinking that the Lord ain't doing nothing for us. You know, you got to always have a good heart towards Yahweh Bashim Shai and be cool with what he's giving you. This is Matthew 6 and verse 21. No, 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. Lay not. Okay? You ain't supposed to be having your treasures on this earth. Trying to build up in this place, and your eyes are just all on Babylon the Great, all on America. The place is going to be destroyed. It's going to be destroyed right along with those riches. Okay? And someone else is going to come and take your substances. It says, which moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. And these things are eventually going to canker. They're eventually going to pass away. And you are eventually going to pass away. You're not going to be able to enjoy those things forever. You're not going to be able to, live it up forever. Eventually, you're going to pay for your wickedness. You're going to pay for your actions. Because not trusting in the Lord and not paying attention to Yahweh Bashim Shai and what's the word I'm looking for? And not damn, it's right to my tongue, man. This shit bugged out. But not paying attention to the Lord. That's it, man. You're not doing these things, you're gonna be destroyed. It says, and where thieves break through and steal. It says, but these things can be taken from you. If Esau wants to, he can take your riches from you. I don't care who you are. Kanye, his riches already been taken from him. That's one. You know, so on and so forth, man. R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. These dudes was rich at the top of their game, and now they at the bottom now. You know, not more so Kanye. He's still a little relevant, but you don't hear him talking no more. He ain't saying shit. Where his voice at? Where he talking crazy at? He ain't talking crazy no more. He ain't saying shit about nobody no more. We the Israelites. Where that's at? He was tough. He was tough a couple of months ago, and now this nigga ain't saying none. You know, because Esau shut your ass up. He'll take that shit from you, man. He'll take your pride and your fame from you. This man can take your fame from you. Why would you want to be a part of this kingdom? No hope. It says, verse 21, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So wherever your treasure is, that's where your heart is at. That's what your mind is upon. And your mind cannot be upon this world. This world is going to be destroyed. This world is going to fall. All right, it says to love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. If the love of the Lord ain't in you, he ain't dealing with you. You will not be saved. So it's a very important thing to not be a part of this world, not chase after this world. This is Matthew 19:23. Don't be attracted to anything of this place. You know. It says, then said Yahushua unto his disciples, verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. So a rich man is going to hardly enter into the kingdom. It's going to be a very difficult time for a rich man to get into the kingdom because he's thinking about his riches. His mind is upon his riches, man. How he's going to keep that substance. How he's going to maintain his household. You know, so on and so forth. Your mind is not going to be upon Yahweh Shema Shai. You're good. You have the money. You're comfortable. What do you need the Lord for? You know? If you have those things. So what it says, and again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. So it's going to be a very, very, very difficult thing for a rich man to get into the kingdom, man. Because your mind is not upon the Lord. Your mind is upon this world, your riches. So you ain't supposed to chase after this world. You ain't supposed to be rich. That's a cut right there. Because if you're a rich man, you're famous, you're rich, you got all this money, all this glory, you're already glorified. What you need to be glorified with Yahweh Shai for? We supposed to be trying to get glorified with Yahweh Shai, not on this side. Chasing after those riches, man, you're not making it to the kingdom. Not making it into the kingdom equals thermonuclear missile fire. You're going to burn in a lake of fire, man. You're going to die. And then ultimately, to get that those real ultimate riches here in this world, you got to take the MOTB. That's the next big thing. That's the next big thing that's coming up. The MOTB. So if you want to be rich, you want to chase the bag, you better make sure you're ready to give your hand up. You know? And doing that, Revelation 14:9 through 10. You're going to be tormented with fire and brimstone without rest, day or night. You should be in fear. But Jake don't fear the Lord. This is Colossians 3:1. And when I say Jake, I'm speaking to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which this message is to. Don't care about anyone outside of that, man. And also you speckled birds that may look like the other nations. You may look like a white man. You may look like a Chinese man, a Japanese man. But your seed line goes back to either a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or a Native American, which will make you an Israelite through your father's sperm. So this is Colossians 3:1. If ye then be risen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh. And this is ultimately only for the elect. Because those are the ones that's going to do that. It says that the elect shall praise his holy name. They're going to seek after Yahweh B'Shem Shai. They're going to be risen with Yahweh Shai. Not a part of this world. Not doing the things of this world. So it says, and that's just really what it boils down to, man. You know, because if you are chasing riches, or if you got money and all that, you're gonna give all that up for the Lord. You could have been potentially a great basketball player. You could have had contracts, MMA, boxing, soccer, football. And we have brothers in this truth that were once, rich. They had the riches of this world. They could have been potential famous, some of the greatest soccer players of all time. It was a brother that Apostle Ramlab had commended a couple of months ago. A brother like that. But what he gave that up to be glorified with Yahweh Shai. That's the mindset that you are to have, and the elect are the only ones that's going to do something like that, man. And they're going to endure unto the very end. No one else is going to do that. A nigga in this world, a true nigga, he's going to chase his riches. It says, verse 2, set your affection on things above and not on things on the earth. So we ain't supposed to have no affection towards this kingdom, towards this place, towards this world, man. Whatsoever. No affection, no love. Let me go into this word affection. Colossians, or affection. It says to have understanding, to be wise, to feel, to think. It says to have an opinion of oneself, to think of oneself, to be modest, not let one's opinion through just of himself exceed the bounds of modesty. See, it says to be of the same mind, agree together, cherish the same views, be harmonious, to direct one's mind to a thing. So we ain't supposed to have our minds harmonious with this place. Okay, thinking about, what's the next big thing to do here? What's gonna come out next? You have that affection towards this place that, like a Tom and Jerry, that smell, when they had that smell wave going, and then the character floating with his nose following after it. We ain't supposed to be like that, towards America or towards this world, man. Our affections are supposed to be above. Our minds are supposed to be above. It says, for ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach. When Hamashiach who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. So when Yahweh Shai appears, we're going to be glorified with him. When he comes back, wax strong with thousands of heaven, Revelation 1:7, 2nd Ezra 13, and we're going to be glorified right along Yahweh Shai, because we're going to be risen up and we're going to be changed in a twinkling of an eye. And then with that change is going to come all of those riches. Glorification, kingship. 8,000s of wives, man. You want women on this side? You ain't gonna have no women on this side. You're gonna have bitches. They just females. Because a woman is a servant. Someone that truly worships you. Wants to make sure that you're good. She looks at you as her God. You ain't gonna get that on this side, no matter how rich you are, no matter how famous you are. Because this place is wicked. This place is off. It's no order here. You can do whatever you want to do. A woman want to leave you, she can do it. Having a Jeff Bezos, do one of the richest Edomites on the planet Earth, and he an Edomite. One of the richest Edomites on the planet Earth, and his wife left him and took half his money. That's what can go on here in this kingdom. Are you rich? You want to have sex with a whole bunch of women? Guess what? They can lie on you, say that you raped them. You can bust a nut up in them. Now you're on child support. Why would you want to chase after this world? It just absolutely makes no sense. But it makes sense to us. It makes sense to us to understand why you people do these things. And it's just because the Spirit of the Lord is not dealing with you. But it says, 1 Timothy 6 and verse 7. It says, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. So you can't take any of these things with us. You can't take your riches with you. Hey, that's what Juice WRLD said, man. He said, I can't take these riches with me. And guess what happened to him? He died. He ain't got none of his riches with him. He ain't got none of his drugs with him. None of his party lifestyle with him, man. All that shit went to the grave. You don't have none of that with you when you leave this world. Best thing to do is to serve Yahweh Shema Shai. What you're going to have is your works. They're going to follow you. And you want righteous works to follow you. Your riches cannot follow you, man. Serving the Lord, that's going to profit you greatly. Because as I said, you're going to get everything that you want. Things that you didn't even know that you wanted, you're going to get. Women that you ain't know is your type, you're going to get. Damn, I didn't even know that was a type. You know, the Lord finna really look out for us, man. And we gotta, us in this truth, we gotta believe that. We gotta really move with that mindset. You know, hey, forget this world, man. Flee from Babylon. This place ain't got nothing for you besides death, pain, and giving you more avenues and ways to produce that for yourself. But it says, verse 8, in having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. Proverbs 30. I might as well get it, man. Let us be content with what we have. Proverbs 30 and 7. 2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. That's what we want. We just want to be decent. We just want to be well off, in the middle. We don't want to be too poor, and we don't want to be rich. We don't want none of that. You know. All we want is the Lord to just provide enough for us so that we can serve Him, so that we can live a normal life. That's all, man. Because we're gonna get the extraordinary life on the next side. And that's going to be for eternity. And it's going to come with so many perks that we can't even imagine. Perks that ain't even a part of this world. That you can't even obtain in this world. One is eternal life. That's already greater than anything that you can give me on this side. A new body that's going to be incorruptible. I'm going to be like Superman. I'm going to be a literal God. We're going to be literal gods, man, if we endure. This world cannot offer us none of that. It says, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is Yahweh? Right, and that, that goes back to the point that I made earlier. If you be too rich, you have too much money, and you're going to deny the Lord. You're going to be like, hey, why do I need the Lord? Why do I need Yahweh Shema Shai? I'm rich. That's what a nigga like DDG would say. A nigga like Jay-Z would say. All these other famous niggas, man. Michael Jordan, that prideful nigga. Go up to one of them niggas and tell them about Yahweh Shema Shai. Oh yeah, that's cool. What I need that for? I'm up. I'm good. So that's why we don't want to be rich like that. We don't want to be rich because you will have that mindset unless you are part of the elect, and you would drop your riches, as Peter, Peter did. It was Peter and I forgot who else it was, but it's in the book it's in the Gospels. It's in Matthew. They straightway dropped their nets and they went to serve Yahweh Shai, and that was a big way of making money, fishing back then, man. That was a way of making a lot of money. So it says, or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of Yahweh in vain. All right. So you don't want to be too rich. You don't want to be too poor. When you ultimately deny the Lord, you forget the Lord. You think that Yahweh Shema Shai ain't doing enough for you. So we don't want to be. We just want to be in the middle. That's all that you should want, man. Chasing that bag, chasing this world, these riches. Hey, I guarantee you will be destroyed. This is 1 Timothy 6:9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, into many foolish and hurtful lusts. As I was going, the point I made earlier. All right, you get all these riches. What do you do with it? You got so much money, you don't know what the hell to do with it, man. You just throwing parties now. You throwing orgy parties. Okay, many foolish and hurtful lust, temptations and snares. Those things are wickedness. That's wicked devices. You got people doing all type of weird drugs, witchcraft and shit. Now you partaking in it. You know, so on and so forth, man. Many more wicked things you can do with all those riches. And you can create products and push it out there to the people, destroy the people, destroying your people more, and that's great sin. That's accounted onto you, man. Great wickedness. So riches are a very deadly thing. It's not something you want to do. You don't want to chase that bag, man. It says, which drown men in destruction and perdition. Which drown men in destruction and perdition. And that's plain. It's plain. And you partake in these riches, you will be destroyed. Verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they that have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows, and you will be sorrowful, chasing those riches, chasing after this world, man. You will be sorrowful. Hey, those rich people, they ain't happy because they don't have anything. They don't have any comfort. You don't have no comfort. We have the comforter, which is the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. We know everything is going to be okay at the end of the day. We know that the Lord is going to protect us. He's going to provide for us. He's going to take care of us. We have a sound mind. We don't need drugs. We don't need a goddamn woman. We don't need none of that. You people need these things. You need the things that the world provides for you. We don't need none of that. The Lord is our treasure. The fear of Yahweh Shema Shai is our treasure. It says they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. You think that chasing after the bag is the right way to go? You got niggas that were once in the truth did things like this. You know? Couldn't handle the heat. They left the Lord. They went to chase the world. Chase after, these riches. The folly of this life. Party, lifestyle, whatever it is. Because you just want, deep down, you want to be a nigga. But hey, at the end of the day, you're sorrowful after that. Because once you come to this truth and leave it, hey, there's great amounts of demons is going to take hold on you. And you will never be the same. So, hey, man, don't chase that bag. Don't chase this world. Don't chase anything besides Yahweh Shema Shai. Chase your power. So, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Dash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to Akim that are pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, Wa, Abba, Babal.